Hi there, everybody. Well, just going live. It won't be a real long live stream today, I don't think, or tonight for me. It's just on 11 p.m. here, and I know it's quite early for most of my viewers who are in the United States and Canada, and hopefully we'll even get one or two come on from the UK. So I guess we'll see who we get coming on, and maybe even some from Europe. So it'll be interesting just to see who we get coming on here. And I've got my coffee on, so I'm just waiting for that to warm up. So I'll just have to go and run and get myself a cup of that in a sec. So bear with me on that one. And yeah, as I said, it probably won't be a real long live, maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour. And it'll just be interesting just to see who we get coming on. And of course, we'll have a bit of a chat about some different projects that I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of, I do have a cooking video saved up that I've got to finish editing and get that one up, but it could well be less cooking videos and more sort of outdoor videos and field trips and that sort of thing, and just keeping my cooking live streams, as that often gets a lot better, engagement than a cooking video. And the cooking niche is getting pretty much saturated, I think. But not as many people will actually go live and cook. So it could be better doing a live stream cooking than an actual cooking video for my channel, anyways. I mean, everybody's channel, your mileage may vary, I guess I could say. So, some people, some channels would do a lot better with a cooking video instead of a cooking live stream. Coffee's just boiling now, so I'll just go and grab that, and I'll be back in a sec. Probably rather late to be drinking coffee, but I do enjoy my coffee, so coffee it is. Oh, and this one's going to be pretty hot, but anyways. I'll just get some milk into that. I've got some coffee made and some fake sugar in that already, but just get some milk into this, and that'll be a lot better, of course. I probably should have had a cup of tea, but I made a big pot of coffee earlier, and since it's real coffee, not instant coffee, well, I might as well enjoy another cup of that. If I was just stuck with instant coffee and I didn't have any coffee made earlier, I probably would have just gone with a cup of tea. So it's going to be interesting just to see who I get, and I probably should drop some messages just saying I'm live. So yeah, we'll just see who we get coming on, I guess. And yeah, I just hear the alerts going out now, so we might only start getting a few people coming on now as the alerts go out. But I think if I share it out through Messenger, we might get somebody. Oh, Hugo Homestead, hi there. Great to see you, CB. And Grilling and Chilling with Mojo, great to see you as well. Just trying to get a few messages out here with the messengers. Hopefully we get somebody coming on, but somebody more coming on, I should say. But yeah, who knows? Yeah, it's really great to see you as well. I don't know if you missed what I was talking about earlier, but I was just talking about cooking videos, and I seem to get better views if I do a cooking live stream instead of a cooking video. So I'm thinking, well, I do have one cooking video or two to finish editing and do them and put them up, but I'm thinking sort of, my normal videos, as in video videos. I'll do a lot more, outdoors and ASMR and field trips and that sort of thing, and maybe some shopping hauls and less cooking, and do my cooking live streams whenever I, can get motivated to cook something live. So, interesting, and yeah, I seem to get better engagement with a cooking live stream than I do with the cooking video. So just sort of keep doing it that way, I guess. And then I seem to get better engagement with the outdoor ASMR, natural sounds or field trips or that sort of thing on videos than I do with cooking videos. So I think if I just sort of put it that way, at least for now anyway, and the cost of ingredients and things, it's sort of getting rather expensive to make special recipes for videos, whereas I can sort of live stream some cost cutting tips and that sort of thing with the cooking video, and discuss with people that are viewing sort of any share tips back and forth and all that sort of thing. So I guess maybe the engagement with a live stream works a bit better. And we all know that the cooking niche is pretty much saturated for cooking videos, and there's not as many people that do cooking live streams. I know you do some, Mojo, and I know Daz of my Aussie Garden and Kitchen will do them occasionally too. Karen used to do them. She hasn't done one for quite some time, but yeah, she did do a really brilliant job when she did them. So I think maybe cooking live streams is sort of the way to go, and of course it does save a lot of time on editing. An outdoor video seems to come together a lot quicker editing, which it will still take a long time to edit, than what a cooking video does for me. So I'm sort of thinking, yeah, outdoors is a bit easier. And plus often I'm doing my cooking videos at night, and I've got to get more lighting in here. I've only got like a couple of ring lights, and I need to get a couple more of those because I used to do all my filming with a phone, which is of course a lot more forgiving than a camera. When the light's a bit low or what have you. But a camera, you do get much nicer footage when the lighting's all on point and whatnot. It does give a lot nicer footage. So and the only thing is too with my camera, I've sort of when I'm filming at night and using lights, I've sort of got to make sure I've got the cycle rate or the hertz rate or whatever you call it sort of set right. Otherwise, you sort of get the lights flickering, which of course that doesn't happen with phones. Don't know why that is, but it always seems to happen with cameras. So don't know why that is. Maybe someone here could explain why that sort of works like that. And of course, I do have a StreamYard link if anybody would like to come on. Oh, Desert Fun for All. Hi there, really great to see you. Great to see you, Jim. Yes, it is late here. It was 11 p.m. when I started, so good evening for me, and good morning for you, and good morning for everybody who's here at the moment too. As everybody here at the moment I see is in the US. And I don't know if we'll get anybody coming on from the UK or not. It'd be really great to see them, whereas, I think it's about 1 p.m. or 2 p.m., something like that in the UK. So, maybe early to mid afternoon's a little bit early for them. I don't know. Interesting to see. I'm having trouble reading here. Also, I've got ring light sort of shining in my eyes just to that I'm not sort of sitting in darkness on the screen. So, how's my video quality and audio quality? I really do need a new computer. I'm sort of doing it from an old computer, which the webcam's not the best and it's sort of not the quickest. This computer runs on Windows 7, so it's pretty old. But anyways, it's all right to run a StreamYard from. And I could run StreamYard from my phone, but you sort of can't really see what you're doing on the phone screen when you're sort of setting things up. And it's sort of more useful just to have the thing running on, your chat running on your phone just to keep up with the chat, because StreamYard can be a little bit slow. I'm just thinking, will I paste the link here? Of course, I won't let anybody in except for people I know, like you people here at the moment. And of course, we do have it set to the chat as subscriber only. So I'm hoping and expecting no trolls try to come in and we only sort of get the subscriber only. But you can get some interesting characters. But I'll just post up the StreamYard here. If anybody would like to come up and say hello on the panel, it'd be really great. And I've got to try and catch another one of your lives too, Mojo. I know the time difference can make things a bit difficult, and sometimes I'm running things sort of on my watch later list, and I watch those on a TV, so I've sort of got to run them again to comment, of course, because the TV to comment on that is near impossible, as probably nearly everybody knows who watches stuff on TV. So sitting here drinking a coffee and drinking coffee probably rather too late, but anyways, never mind. It's sort of what happens. I made a big pot of real coffee earlier in the day, and while I've got real coffee on hand and I've only just got to warm it up, I'll go with that. But if I didn't have any made up, I probably would have gone for a cup of tea, and I definitely would drink a cup of tea in preference to instant coffee, unless I'm needing the caffeine hit early in the morning. So, what's everybody been up to? Of course, part of this live is if anybody's got some channel news you'd like to share, it'd be great to hear from you. And a great place to, share any channel news. And of course, if you wish to drop a link for your channel please do so. I'll put you in blue too, Mojo, just so that you can drop your channel link if you'd like to, or, you know, if you've got a friend or family member whose channel you'd like to shout out, you can also do so. You're most welcome to do. Oh, yes, lots of working. Doors or windows at the moment? I know the last time you came on, I think you might have been doing some windows or something from memory. I think, but I forget. And of course, I'll remind everybody also of the links down below in the description. There's a membership link. I'd love to get some channel members, and of course, memberships start at US $1.99 per month. So, you know, hopefully we get a few members and won't sort of break the bank at that, of course. I do have a link to my merchandise store, and also I do have the new feature, well, new for some of us, you know, as opposed to the mega channels, mega size channels, where we actually have a shopping tab on our page or on our YouTube. So that's interesting. And that sort of connects directly to my merchandise shop on Teespring. So it also will even show some of the products under the video, which is really interesting. So you know, hopefully we get a few more merch sales out of that. Of course, I'd love to sell some more merch and get my channel sort of out there advertised. And I do have a new logo and, you know, some swag with the new logo, which was designed by Trey of the Vineyard Chicks. Three very talented young ladies, the Vineyard Chicks. So I don't know if somebody could drop a link for them here as well, and give their channel a shout out. Would be really great. Oh yes, Jim, I'm doing both. Yeah, a lot of work, I guess. And I know you'd been working on some pretty big houses and pretty big properties. So, you know, an extra lot of work in all of that, and, you know, a fair bit of work in all of that. So interesting. And I think this coffee might keep me going late at night too. But of course, you know, once I finish this live stream, I'll be not able to sleep. Although I should set an alarm early and get out with the hopefully it won't be raining in the morning. I can get out with the camera and get some better footage. There's a fair bit of bird song in the morning just when the sun comes up. So, you know, that would be quite interesting to catch that and have that in a video. Although I need an attachment for my camera or the shotgun mic that I've got. I haven't sort of got the right attachment for it. So I might have to just go with the phone just so that I can use the shotgun mic, because I don't want to catch all the traffic noise from out the road early in the morning either. So, you know, if I could aim the shotgun mic towards the creek or whatever, away from the highway, hopefully I won't catch too much of the road noises. As I'm sure nobody really wants to watch an ASMR or a relax video to traffic noise, because it's the same everywhere, and hearing a lot of cars and motorcycles and trucks and whatnot whizzing by isn't really that relaxing or inspiring. And you know, that stuff sounds the same everywhere. Oh wow, 480 windows, 248 doors last week, and 800 feet of baseboard. Wow. Yeah, you must be absolutely worn out. It does sound like an awful lot of work. And how many do you have doing all that, Jim? How many people? There must be a fair crew of workmen to get all that done, I'm sure. I don't know how many windows or doors or baseboards, one person could install alone. The 6 people, wow, well, that's still sounds an awful lot of work for 6 people, and no wonder you tell me that you're working overtime all the time and very long hours, because I could imagine that's an awful lot of work for even 6 people, and would probably be a lot of work for double the people, I would think, at a guess, and especially in a week. Yeah. I don't know if I could install 480 windows and 248 doors in a whole lifetime, to tell you the truth. I think I'd have trouble with one door, to tell you the truth. Lifting the thing would be a big problem for me too. And then, I'm pretty clumsy with do it yourself and all that sort of thing as well. So I'd have quite a mess, I think. Probably best if I got, if I ever needed to install a window or a door, probably best if I got an expert to do it. It's exhausting, yeah, I bet. I bet it is. Oh, nice way when the coffee goes down the wrong way. Too late to be drinking coffee, really, but that's my fault. Anyways, never mind. And have you done anything interesting other than work lately? As I know, talking about work all the time can get rather depressing. I know some people live to work, but it really should be you only work to live. Oh yes, just call and we'll install it for you. Yeah, sounds cool. Bit far for you to come if you had to do it here though, but of course, my big dream is to get to the States. And of course, one of the northern states, as in far north. So, whether you'd want to travel all the way, up from Arizona, I don't know. I guess you could sort of fit it in with a holiday or something, a hunting trip or a fishing trip or something. Make an excuse to go hunting or fishing. That would work. Oh, well, that sounds great. Went to Iowa to see your eldest son and his family. Yeah, I bet the grandkids are really starting to grow now too. Yeah, sounds wonderful. Although I'm sure the cost of gas at the moment is really quite a hassle and limits things a lot. The price of gas and the price of diesel is absolutely crazy here, off the charts. When they're talking about $2 30, $2 50 a litre, which is a quart, it's very very extreme and really really crazy. So you're talking at about over $9 a gallon. So, I mean, who can afford that? And of course, that's all just going to lead to more and more trouble and more price rises for everybody. And I guess it's a bit of an excuse for price rises too, and it's just going to lead to more and more trouble for the normal people. But of course, it doesn't hurt the politicians or the wealthy, very wealthy business people and the like, because it's just you know nothing to them. They could care less though about the rest of us. Of course, if we stop buying their stuff, it might sort of make a difference. Oh yes, 360 round trip. Your wife's car got between 36 and 40 miles per gallon. Yeah, it would really cost. If you were going in a nice big SUV or something where you might be only getting 15 or 20 miles per gallon, it would really be prohibitively expensive. So yeah, what else has everybody been up to? I thought Jocelyn might have come in, but she's probably still asleep. I did send her a message, but it might be a bit early for her too. I should have looked. What time is it in Arizona? And then, of course, I could easily work out what it is in Central Time where Jocelyn is. I was just saying if I missed anything here. Oh, 6:30. So yeah, we'd be looking at I don't know. Do you have a summertime as in daylight saving or not, Jim? Because I know there's one or two states that don't have the daylight saving, and I was wondering if Arizona was one of those or not. So if you have it, it would be 7:30 in where Jocelyn is. But if you don't, well, sort of make it 8:30. I think Arielle Bleu. Oh, it doesn't do daylight saving. So yeah, that would mean it's 8:30 in Central Time, I think. What is the time here? 11:30. Yeah, 11:30 p.m. This light sort of shining in my eyes. I can't really see the clock, but yeah, if I didn't have it here, I'd sort of just disappear in the darkness. I'll turn it off, and you'll see what I mean. So I've turned it off. So yeah, the screen. Yeah, I just sort of disappeared in the darkness without it. So I better turn it back on. Hmm. But yeah, just sort of looked on my screen when I turned it off. I just sort of disappeared. So better if I have it on, I think. And just put up with the light sort of shining in my eyes a little bit. I might just get rid of this link up above and repost the link, I think. That might be the best. For the StreamYard. All very quiet though. Maybe all the trolls were in bed. Hopefully they are. I know last week when I was running a live, although it was probably a little bit earlier than this, the trolls that were wanting to come in, it was just ridiculous. Last week or the week before, I don't know, a heap of trolls were wanting to come in into the chat room, and when I sort of wouldn't let them up, they were dropping a heap of nasty messages in the private chat, for people in private chat is for people in the basement. I think I've got a should have a ticker tape banner somewhere here too. Oh yes, that's going to work. The ticker tape. So just let that run. Yeah, I forgot to start that at the start of the chat. So since I've got it there, I might as well have it. And we're just waiting for a few more to come in. Been going a bit over 30 minutes, and we might just go another 30 minutes and cut it off at an hour, unless we get a heap of people coming in. Otherwise, I get a bit sleepy on a Sunday. Of course, church this morning. So, wake up for a Sunday at about 7:30. Just so that I can get ready and go to church. So, no sleep-ins on a Sunday, which, I do like my sleep-ins. So, I sort of didn't sleep that well Saturday and didn't get my sleep in like I normally would have liked to have on Saturday. So, yeah, won't be any sleep-ins this week. Especially tomorrow morning, I'll have to get up before dawn and set the camera up out near the creek somewhere to get some footage. So, anyways, never mind. I am wanting another, outdoor sound video. So, yeah, I'll set the alarm and make sure I'm up before dawn so I can set it up and get all the bird sounds right at dawn. Well, I'll need to set it up about 30 minutes before dawn because they, as soon as there's a bit of light in the sky, the birds sort of start. So, I want to catch all the sounds and that. So, yeah, we're just sort of waiting to see who's going to come on and who'd like to share some channel news or anything like that. It'd be really, nice to hear what everybody's up to with their channels as well. And I know probably if you're my usual viewers, you're only just getting up, and some of you might be up already, but getting ready to do some jobs out in the garden or on the farm, or getting ready to go to church or something like that. So we sort of expect just to sort of have people coming and going. And of course, it's great if we get a few people popping in and saying hello. It'd be really great to see you as well. And I should have shared this out on Community tab, and I didn't sort of do it, so I'm not going to do it now. It's a bit late. I should have been doing that before I started. But anyways, never mind. We're here now, and it'll be interesting to see who replays this one later. And of course, I would love to do some field trips sometime too, but yeah, the cost of getting out to do them is sort of getting a bit difficult too. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the cost. The way the cost of everything's going. It's sort of getting really, really ridiculous. So yeah, we're just sort of sitting here and waiting who's going to come in. Maybe we need to have another visit from the Queen or something. I don't know if anybody saw that video a couple of weeks back, but I know those who did see it did get a right good giggle with that one. So maybe we need to have another visit from her. And especially with these gloomy times, we need something funny and silly just to try and lighten the mood a little bit. And I hope I'm not missing anything here in chat. Sometimes the chat moves a bit slow and my internet's a bit funny too. So, do bear with me on that. We're just sort of sitting here waiting to see who's going to come on. Maybe I need to get a green screen instead of the black windows with the darkness. It'd be nice to have some creek photos behind me or something. Maybe if YouTube's extra kind. Definitely need YouTube to be kind though, the way everything costs at the moment. Or before I get one of those, maybe I should stick it up on my Amazon wish list also. So yeah, we've been going about 40 minutes, so I think we might just you know, give it another 20 minutes and then cut off for the day. Unless things get extra busy. Just looking at this screen here on the computer. Hope they've got things set right. What can I say? Arielle blur. I'm just thinking, I had my last cup of coffee. Do I really want another hot drink or not? Do I really want a cup of tea? I'm just thinking. Thinking about that. Although it is a bit of a hassle for, only another 20 minutes online. But, thinking. And who do we still have here with us? That's the interesting thing. It's sort of hard to say who we still got here with us. I can't really say. We've probably got one or two lurking. Just seen that I'm live and decided, even though you've got things to do, just run my live while you get a few jobs done or what have you, which I do really appreciate those who run it. As you know, the watch time, it's always most welcome, and the views always most welcome. And I do need more of those, so it's all good. I might just get rid of this cup. I think if I rinse it out and then get some hot water underway for a cup of tea. I'm thinking I want another hot drink. So I guess if I just get some coffee on or tea on, hot water for some tea, and it's all good. So just putting some water into the microwave to heat up. And yeah, who do we have here at the moment? Would be great to see somebody say hello here. definitely all very quiet. But there was another week I went on and had people popping in and out all the time. So it probably a lot depends on the weather where you all are too. Whereas I'm sure that if it's a nice morning on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, you probably will be all going out to do something interesting. And especially in the summertime. Well, I might just go and visit the bathroom while I wait for the water to heat up, and while things are quiet, and hopefully when I come back there'll be one or two viewing. Well, hopefully we've got some hot water now, or hot enough for a cup of tea. Just see who we've got here. I'm just getting myself a hot drink. And we'll be back. So just stick that on to brew, and seeing who we've got here. And we'll probably, I don't know, go another 10 minutes unless we get a heap of people coming in. That should be brewed enough, surely. I'll just go and grab that and sip away. And yeah, I'll stick some milk in that and that should be perfect. So yeah, who do we have here with us? Tea now at the moment. I thought, yeah, I better not have another coffee with it. Almost midnight here. I won't sleep, and I sort of want to set my alarm. I don't know. I set it. I set it for about 6:30, I think, because I definitely want to make myself a hot drink and then set the camera up down near the creek, and want to set that up 30 minutes before the sunrise. You know, while there's still a bit of twilight and everything's lightening up, and then catch all the birds sort of singing and all of that. You know, greeting the morning, and it should make for an interesting relax or ASMR or whatever video, I think, or I hope. And I hadn't sort of done that before, so yeah, I think I might sort of do that and then get that for a Monday evening video. And of course, it won't sort of take an awful lot of time to edit that. So yeah, do we have anybody here in chat who'd like to come up and just share a bit of channel news as well? It'd be great to see you, and of course, my valued subscribers, if you come up, you'd be most welcome. And of course, if you're going to come up, just let us know in open chat. See, I don't really want to deal with the porn bomber channels and rubbish channels. I don't really want to deal with them. It should be a feature if you which StreamYard would do that. If you lock your chat to subscriber only, it should be subscriber only on the chat room too. Be good if StreamYard could set that up, but I might be sort of hoping for a bit much there. Maybe I should drop them a message after, when they sort of say at the end of StreamYard, oh, how did the chat go? And maybe I should drop that a critique or something. Certainly that would be a great feature for them to do. And I'll also remind everybody of the link down below to my merchandise store, and there's also a donation link. Both, if anybody buys something off the merch store or drops a donation, that would be much, much, much appreciated. And of course, that goes towards the cost of YouTube. And like the new camera I got recently, well, that was actually paid for by YouTube. So all those things sort of go back into it. So we're going to run things another 5 minutes and then we'll cut it off here, I think. And of course, I will be back in a week's time, at around the same time to run another one of these. And hopefully, as people, my followers get to know that I'm running these at this time, we might sort of get a few more dropping by. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We can hope anyway, so I guess. And yeah, hopefully I can sort of set up to possibly do another cooking live stream next weekend. That would be, I think, about Friday evening, probably like about 7:30 Central Time, or 6:30 Central Time. I might make it because, or 6 p.m. Central Time. Just thinking how to slot everything in, because I know Lisa goes live. Or Lisa of Yogi Hollow Farm goes live. I think it's 8:30. 8:30 p.m. Mountain Summer Standard Time, or Mountain Standard Summer Time, however you say it, Mountain Time. So I like to have my live done before then, and then if I go live sort of after hers again, that's that's all well and good as well. So yeah, we've been running an hour and things are pretty quiet. So we're going to cut things off pretty soon here. So quick jump in and say hello if you can, and then we'll cut it off and call it a day here. And I'll get to sleep and rest up because I get some equipment out early to film in the morning, just so that I can get a Monday evening video up. I mean, I do have a couple of cooking videos, but there's no way I'm going to get them edited in time, to be rendered up and all of that on a Monday evening. Still got a fair bit of work to do with editing those, so that's just not going to happen, I don't think. Anyways, we'll cut things off here and we'll call it a day. And thanks to everybody who's come in to say hello here. And of course, thanks to everybody who will run this live stream later. Take care. God bless. And until next time, bye-bye.